Hey Brainiacs, how you guys doing today? Thank you for tuning in to another episode of My Humble Opinion. I am at Cam's Brain. I'm always with my lovely co-host,
Contessa Consor.
Arts. Hope you guys been having a good week. Our week has been pretty good. We had a lot of stuff going on. You may have missed us last Sunday because we kind of took a break because it's Black History Month and we can do that. Yeah.
What?
And we also have Jigglypuff, Jigglypuff 5,000.
What is it?
Oh, actually,
Jigglypuff
5,000, you guys, has transitioned from a regular Instagram user to, what is it now, Jigglypuff?
Just my business one.
What is it?
Tells us one.
Oh, Tells us
She is now Tells. I don't know what we're going to do now, because we usually do Jiggly.
Tells us Splendor.
Splendor.
Tells us Splendor.
Oh my god. That was terrifying.
So y'all go make sure that y'all run up her Tells us Splendor Instagram account. I believe she's Tells us Splendor on TikTok as well.
On everything.
Yeah, and she does poems, writings, things that'll make you cry, things that'll make you happy.
Yeah.
She's a world-renowned poet and author.
Oh, God. And you guys stay tuned for something big that will probably be happening soon. That she
I would
be
say
writing.
soon, like mid
this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's right.
Are you saying what you're doing is going to be mid, or are you saying
the timing?
Okay,
of
yeah,
when
you
I'm
need to
doing
explain
it.
that though.
Don't
downplay yourself.
No,
sister.
yeah, it's just
she's been going tippity tappity on her computer with letters.
I have.
She's been going.
She's been writing something special for the world to take in. You know,
I'm very excited, honestly.
For the world to feel and see and touch.
All right.
That's what she's been doing. She's been pouring her soul into this project, and we need everybody to just, when it comes out, just go, you know what? I'm going to support Jigglypuff, Jiggly / Tells us Splendor
I don't know.
with her new project. But yeah, y'all. So we just been relaxing this beautiful month of February, and there's been a lot of things going on that may be important, may not be important, but I think the bigger thing is that it's been a great month. It's been a great Black History Month. Wouldn't you agree?
I agree.
It's been pretty cool.
I think so. This month has been pretty relaxing in general, and I think it has to do with the concept of like it being about our culture. What do you think? So what you been up to, Contessa Contour?
Art stuff.
What type of art stuff?
Paintings. I've been also doing more of the picture photography.
You've been getting into
the
like abstract type of background, like zigzag stuff.
She's been doing a lot of photography.
So I went to collect a little.
The owls.
I've collected pictures to post throughout next month and whatnot, and taking more pictures and whatnot to post. I'm also doing more art. I'm going to be posting on my YouTube more, too.
Yeah, she's been on YouTube more. I actually...
you know what really surprised me?
What?
I have 8 subscribers. But you know, guess what?
You have what?
I have 8 subscribers, but one followed me the other day, and I was like...
Oh my god, that's so great.
Congratulations.
Like, oh my god.
You need to shout them out.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you can't see who it is.
Yeah, you can.
I can.
Yeah, you can go to your analytics.
I was like,
I know everybody who follow me.
Oh.
Yeah, and I can block.
All right.
I can block you if you do a comment. I know like who followed me recently, how long they watched the video, if they skipped the video, what country they live in, all of that.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, it shows
that's kind of dang. No,
it's not. They're not showing like they watching your show, so there's things that you can know. It's not a big deal. Oh yeah, I started a little episode called "Things You Should Know" for Black History Month, and Tessa too. She started posting things of different African American inventors and stuff like that each day. Yeah. So that was pretty cool.
I kind of got, like, the last 2 weeks I haven't done it as much.
Yeah, me
I've
too.
I've been, like, doing other things to be able to post to get ready for next month.
I was gonna say, we talked about the life like flickering like crazy. Y'all didn't see that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I kind of fell off a little bit myself.
I fell off a lot of it.
I fell off a lot, but no, yeah, that was pretty cool. And then I did my first vlog last week, so I've been vlogging too. And I actually filmed a little bit for my vlog before we did this podcast, which is pretty interesting. But yeah, we've been kind of doing a lot of stuff this month, man. It seemed like this month I feel like the month of February is my New Year month. I don't feel like January is my new year, new beginning.
Well, yeah, you're kind of just starting out. February is like the second month where you're kind of like getting everything ready. So
I feel like February.
you actually can do things.
February is like the Wednesday of the year, like where it's like, Monday comes up and it's like, oh, it's Monday.
Yeah.
I feel like that's January for the year.
Yeah.
I feel like the month of January is a whole month of Mondays.
It is.
Yeah.
I would say usually it's like a whole month of Mondays between January and like at least like April. Usually. But this year it felt like it went past.
Dang, that's like 4 months.
Yeah. It's very slow, I feel
You taking
like.
half the year.
No, that's like, oh yeah, I guess that doesn't.
Yeah, come on, bro. That's a big
I don't
gap.
know. That's
there,
how it
bro.
feels for me, man.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
I don't know.
Man. But no, yeah, I feel like February is that new year for me. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm African American and it's the African American month. But yeah. Looks good. Anywho, you like I did that. I was talking to them, but I was talking to you too.
Oh yeah, I figured.
Y'all are weird.
See what I did there? Yeah.
You know that?
But yeah, I like February. February
God.
is dope. I feel like it's the month for African American people. I feel like you kind of get over the January hump where you got all these big, goals and it's like
Yeah.
you may fall off, then you may not fall off.
You get more realistic, definitely. Because in the beginning of the year, you're always like, oh my god, I want to do this, I want to do this. And then you kind of like reality sets in.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like, okay.
Yeah.
Let's take it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Reality sets in, then it's like, okay, you
Yeah.
kind of got to reevaluate some of the stuff that you've been wanting to do.
Yeah.
But what about you? How you been feeling? How's your grades going?
My grades are fine.
What are your grades?
A's.
You got all A's?
I mean, except for
See, here we
geography.
go. Here we go. What you got in geography?
Geography's a B, though.
Like, geography's a B or geography's a B?
It's an 85.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
I mean, it's not that. It's mid, literally.
It's mid. That's not bad.
I don't know what happened.
I'm proud of y'all,
Geography, but something about my geography teacher. Last year,
You
my
see the one who was
grade...
weird?
Yeah.
Or is that your lit teacher?
No, it's not lit.
But
But my geography teacher, he's cool, but we do writing assignments, and he waits till the end of the semester to like put those in. So my grades
I
gonna
hate
get
that.
so like my grades would be up throughout the whole semester until the end of the semester.
Oh, yeah.
That's what he did last semester, and it confused me.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. I feel like... So do y'all see y'all grades immediately when y'all put in your work or no?
Depending on what it is, if it's like a written assignment, sometimes it takes a bit because they don't do it immediately. But if it's like one of the computer ones, then yeah.
Yeah.
Like one of the multiple choice.
You know, I got a C on my essay,
ones.
and I'm
What?
contemplating.
How?
And I'm
How you get a C?
contemplating
How?
whether or not I want to redo it or not.
I'll do it for you. That's annoying.
Hey, yo, did y'all hear about this? I forgot to show y'all this.
And a child's face peeking out of it. Gwinnet County police have now arrested a woman and charged her with reckless conduct and a seatbelt violation. Fox 5's Mary Smith is live tonight from police headquarters with the story. First question, Mary, is the child okay?
Yeah, that's the question.
Did you hear about?
I have never heard
There was a
of
kid
that.
in the trunk.
Of a car?
Yeah.
Like inside of the car?
Yeah.
Car with an open trunk and a child's face.
Oh, that's
peeking out of
crazy.
it.
So apparently,
Police have-
so apparently, what happened?
Like,
This-
is that like one of those seats that can like pull back?
Yeah, so this is what happened.
Okay.
A lady went to go pick up a bassinet, right?
What is it?
She had her 12-year-old son with her. A bassinet is like a crib for a baby.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And she went to pick up the bassinet. It couldn't fit in her car.
Okay.
So she had her kid, her son,
Yeah.
hold the car. She pushed the back seat down in the
Oh,
Challenger.
and he was like holding it so it
and
would
he's
fall
holding
out.
it so it wouldn't fall
Oh,
out.
that's a little crazy.
So that's what ended up happening. But they actually found her
Yeah.
and then arrested her
That was good.
for child endangerment and then for safety belt.
That's pretty crazy.
That makes sense.
Yeah. He's 12.
I understand that.
No, you can go and find like a belt or something.
Here's what I have wrong with the issue.
Oh,
okay?
Alright.
First and foremost.
She got caught?
No. First of all,
Yeah, like don't.
first of all,
Okay.
let's just be real. Well, y'all grew up a little bit.
No, I
different
can
from
see
me.
where you're coming from.
So
I can
my
see.
thing is this: first of all, whoever filmed the video, if you take a look at the video, she's not speeding, right? You're on. No, seriously, think about
God
this.
forbid.
Listen, you're on the highway and you're able to take a very, very good video of that.
Okay.
That means she was trying. First and
I
foremost,
guess.
it wasn't like she was speeding and
I
being
can see
ignorant.
what you mean.
And whoever
Were
posted
her
it,
hazard lights on?
I don't know, but whoever posted it isn't the one who reported it.
Yeah,
so
I was
it's
gonna
like,
say, why
how
don't they
did-
like try to stop the car or
exactly.
something if they
Why
had a
would
problem?
if you really care,
Yeah.
right? If I really care, or let's be real. If me and you were driving and we seen that,
you wouldn't be in front of them and like put your headlights on and be like, "Hey, stop!" Yeah.
Thank you.
Unless you wouldn't want to get involved, though.
Yeah.
Depending on people, sometimes they don't care enough.
There's a child. If you can get,
some people don't care. Like before recording.
If she can get arrested because people are so concerned for the child's safety,
then someone should have stopped them. Yeah,
somebody should have stopped them.
Yeah, because they didn't even find her on the road. They found her later.
Yeah, they had to find her later on. So
I can see what you mean.
Those are my problems with the situation. Secondly, my mama didn't have me do way more crazy and dangerous.
My thing is, why was the child? Did she put all the seats down and the child had to sit on top of like the seats, or was one seat up?
Oh, that's crazy.
So we have a challenger. That's why Tessa's asking the questions she's asking, because her mind is not making sense. It has to make sense to her. Yes. So both of the seats were down. Mm-hmm. And you know how they come up. When you drive in a Challenger,
we've done that many times with cornhole boards.
Yeah. So in Challengers, if you don't know, that back seat, it's not even really a back seat. It's like a bucket seat.
Yeah.
So when you push the seat down,
it's like it's just flat.
It doesn't have enough room to go all the way down, so it flaps up and down like that.
Yeah. So he could have actually fell out though.
So, but he, that's why he laid on top of it. So that it wouldn't go up and down, and then he was holding the bassinet.
Okay, but was someone sitting in the front seat with her?
I don't know that.
It was just she was by herself?
I think she was by herself.
I feel like they could have...
I feel like she could have grabbed like a bell or something.
No, I feel as though, if I'm thinking, have the kids in the front seat and hold it from the front seat.
That is very irresponsible, but I can understand why she did it.
It's very...
That's all I'm saying.
It's very irresponsible.
But you're going to arrest her, though?
You can't compare it to
I think it's interesting. I think it's a little messed up that they would go as far as
it is.
Wait, so
I think the best thing they could have did...
They didn't have to arrest...
At least, like, gave her, like a suspension on her license.
They arrested her, and they fined her with 2 fines.
Oh, that's crazy.
And she had a bail out of jail.
Oh!
And they had to give custody... And they had to give custody to the kid to somebody else while she was locked up.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's messed up.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I feel like that's creating a bigger...
You made a worse problem.
I feel like it's making it worse.
I see how it's child endangerment.
Yes.
It is child endangerment. That was not safe, nor was it smart of the mother to have your
she
child
shouldn't have
do
done that. But I don't think they should.
Me personally, I would have been like, I probably would have dropped my kid off somewhere, then went back to get it. Like, there's solutions.
Yeah, but then she probably would have gotten in trouble for just leaving her kid.
No, like, drive your kid home and then go back and do it.
Oh, I see what you're trying to say. But I can understand.
Hold on. But like I said, you could have had your kids sit in the front seat and hold it from the back, so it didn't look too bad. But he's like hanging on top of it.
That was a little crazy.
From what it looks like, was the trunk like held down by something?
No, it was just open. And
no, the trunk. She did hold the trunk down some type of way.
How? Where?
Or actually, no. I think the bassinet was so big that the trunk was completely
it was literally just flying open.
So like that. That's also.
Yeah, I can understand.
It wasn't smart, but to go as far, I would say a fine and
just suspend her license.
I would say child endangerment fine.
I guess makes sense.
Fine of just danger.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy, man. I can see where you're trying to come from. That's a little crazy.
If you're doing that too, then there's no way that you're doing there's no way you can see anyone behind you. So that's kind of like a risk of other drivers.
Yeah, that's a little crazy.
So I would say
I can see why you don't want to have.
And I would see fines like that, but arresting her.
That's a little crazy, Dad.
I wouldn't necessarily. Wait, stop. I wouldn't necessarily arrest her, but I would be like a suspension on a license.
Yeah.
But she had to bail out.
Yeah, she had to bail out.
How long did they have her?
How long was she?
They had her in there for a day. They found her. Now here's the thing.
Yeah.
It's just so
and
much.
like you said, they had found her after the fact.
They found her. Yeah.
Like what?
This
is
is
the
my
child
problem.
hurt? Like the child seems
the child
fine.
was okay.
Like
okay.
My thing is.
And check this out. So, and this adds to your questioning, right?
Uh-huh.
The person who I feel like is also a piece of crap because they didn't stop the car.
Wait, but it's not like the child was being abused in any way.
Exactly.
That's the thing, like the child was.
Let me finish. So the person that filmed it, they posted it. They didn't even call it in. Mm-hmm. Somebody seen it online.
Oh, and they took it upon themselves
took it upon themselves to call the police station and say, hey, you may want to check this out. The police station, mind you, they did a whole bunch of police work and looked in the area and looked at different cameras.
So they literally went out of their way.
They went out of their way.
There's probably someone getting shot down next, what?
That's how I feel.
If the things they choose to put their time into.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They used the helicopter apparently. to look in the area for the car.
All right, no.
Then they use other cameras to try to track the car down. Then they finally track the car down. They make sure the kid is okay, which he was completely fine. Okay. Then they arrest her. Okay. Take her to jail, put her son in the custody of somebody else. Mm-hmm. I think technically it was a friend of the family, so that's not that bad. Good. But they still went through the legal process of having her.
And she's only in there for a day.
Exactly.
Like all that for a day.
Exactly. They still went through the legal process of having him.
And now she has a record.
Custody. And now she has a record.
Oh, I hate that.
Right?
That's so
and then she gets the fines and she has to bail out of jail.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy. And here's the kicker. The kicker. She was getting the bassinet for somebody else. What? Like she was trying to do a good deed. Like I understand the safety of the situation. Yeah. By all means, you have to be extremely careful.
And he's also 12.
I'm not making light of that, but what I will say, as a 12-year-old boy, my mama made me do a lot of stuff. Yeah. That was.
Another thing is he's 12. He's not mature enough not to like.
Yeah. It would be different if he's like 8 or something.
They made it seem like he was like 5 or 6.
But they said he was
like 12. He's 12. At 12, I looked like this without a beard. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was intelligent. My daughter, our baby, the baby of the family is 12.
Yeah.
She's old. She looks like she's like 16 at least.
Yeah.
The point I'm making is, no.
She's not dumb. Like, if you're 12, like, you're totally fine. You're not gonna, like, fly out.
Yeah, like, you're not
I can see the concern, but that's a little crazy.
It was fine. That's fine.
I think it's messed up.
It's pretty cool.
Like, it's not safe. Obviously, it's not safe.
It's not safe.
But you create.
Check
it out. It's still Black History Month, right? So I'm just gonna be real. I'm gonna get real racial with this.
All right.
You're talking about a single African American woman who has an African American son, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
She's trying to do something right
for somebody else.
And then
paying her risk on her child.
But that's just not it. I'm gonna be real. Speaking as an African American man, when you're 12, you're a man. If you're in a household that doesn't have a father, so whatever it is he has to do to help his mama out, he's going to do.
I can understand that.
First and foremost. Secondly, if you know somebody's trying to do something that was right, if you went to her car and realized there wasn't any drugs involved, you went to the house, you realized.
The thing is, that's the only thing that was wrong.
Let me finish. You go to the apartment and you see that the kid is safe. What you do is create the best environment for the situation in the moment.
Yeah.
You don't try to teach this woman a lesson, especially when she's taking care of a young African American boy. You just fudged his life up.
Yeah.
Very, very. You messed his life up more significantly than his mom having him in the back seat holding the freaking bassinet.
Yeah.
For a cop to come into his mom's home, arrest her, and then have to spend the night in jail. He has to see that. Then she has to get bailed out, and she has 2 fines while she's trying to take care of him. Yeah. You literally made his life as an African American man and young man way worse than what his mom ever did. And honestly, you're a piece of shit just because you're trying to prove a point to other people.
That was awful.
Yeah.
Especially the person who actually filmed it and didn't care enough to get in front of that lady safely and say, hey, you may want to do this, that, and third. Now, if somebody pulled him over or her over and she had an attitude, whatever, call the police. You don't feel safe.
Like, my thing is, personally, even if I was that car, say I had a car that I know I could fit something, and I'd be like, hey, let me do that because that's not safe for your kid to be hanging out the trunk.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Offer, hey, you know what,
like, if you have something in the back of your car, like you have any like Jimmy rigs or anything.
You know, exactly. You know how many times I walked out of Home Depot, seen somebody trying to strap something on their car, and instead of talking junk or laughing and hee hee and ha ha, figuring out how I can help. Yeah. But to be the person to film it, to post it, act like you care, which you don't, you're worse than that person that's actually trying to do something.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then, like I said, for the police department to put that much man hours into finding this woman.
Yeah, well, there's probably way other things to be worrying about.
Way other things to be worried about.
Trying to look for her like she's a felon.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna hold you. And I could be wrong. Yeah. But if that was they would have found her, and Ford would have donated a truck because she was doing something good for somebody else.
Yeah.
And it would have been just this beautiful aha moment, silver lining moment, to where when it's an African American woman it turns into this bull.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Like me personally,
It was
if I
bad.
saw that, I'll probably be like,
Definitely
maybe
try
I
to find
should
a
do
way to
something
help,
about that.
yeah.
And if they're being rude when I first approach them, then don't even
Okay,
worry
then I
about
guess
it.
I can see why you
But
try
my
to
thing
do
is,
that.
I wouldn't even report it, nor would I have filmed
Yeah,
it.
why do you record that in general?
It's crazy. I feel like America's a little sick
I feel
sometimes.
like people are just sick.
I'm not going to hold you. And then, like I said, they went to the lady's house. They make sure the kid's okay. Even if, like Tessa said, you want to give her a fine. Hey, look, you know,
That was crazy.
you shouldn't have did this.
Then-
That was pretty crazy.
Yeah.
You're going to have to pay this. You're going to have to pay that. Cool. But no,
You're gonna
because
arrest
somebody
her.
called the police station and it went viral, now you want to make an example out of somebody
Yeah.
and make this big ordeal. I think it's
Yeah.
messed up.
It's messed
It
up.
is.
And if I'm being honest, like I said, being a young man that was raised by somebody single, you never know, what the people's situations is. And I know for, like I said, for myself, I did
And it
far
wasn't even
more
like a
dangerous stuff
rink-a-dink
than that.
car.
Yeah.
That's my thing. Like,
It wasn't bad registration,
Yeah.
no insurance. Like Tessa said, it wasn't like,
It wasn't like bad.
it's not like they found her and they're like, oh, she's had this like, it would have been different and they're like, this woman did this for her child and she also has these things on her and this and that.
Yeah.
But like, she was just trying to take a thing home for somebody else.
It's messed up.
It's bad.
I feel like this is one of those moments where when celebrities like catch wind of something and they donate or they bail people out. I feel like this is one of those moments where somebody has to look on the other side of the coin, because at the end of the day, people act like they care and they act like they care for the well-being and the safety of other people.
And
But
then
you
they
didn't
make
care about the
their
well-being
lives worse.
and the safety of somebody else because you arrested his mom. She obviously wasn't doing something
And
knowingly.
my thing is,
to,
I haven't watched the whole thing. She wasn't like resisting or she wasn't being irate. Right?
No, there was
Whenever
nothing.
they like arrested
There
her.
was nothing ignorant about what that lady did except for what she asked her son to do.
Yeah.
Again, like I said, I'm not saying that wasn't ignorant. It was completely stupid.
It was pretty bad.
And by no means am I saying that it makes sense. However, what
They
I
made
am
the situation
saying,
way worse.
you made a situation way worse to prove a point.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, if you really care about the well-being of that child, you wouldn't have arrested his mother.
Yeah.
That it just doesn't make sense. There's no way that makes sense. I'm not even saying don't give her a
And
ticket
with her
or don't give her a
Yeah,
fine.
but don't arrest. Like,
You
that's just
don't.
unnecessary.
You made his day and his life suck.
Because
Whether
now
it
that
be-
she has a record, she won't be able to do as many things for him.
well, she
Yeah,
got reckless driving.
Uh-huh.
I
But
think
my thing is, did they even take her license?
they take your license when you get reckless endangerment or something like that.
Will she get it back though?
It depends. I think it
Because
just all,
isn't there like 3 strikes?
I have no idea.
yeah, they have certain things. It depends on what the actual charge is.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But they have certain there's certain things that they look for.
Mhm.
And that is one of the things, like if you get reckless driving, there's something for that. If you get I don't think they gave her reckless driving though. I think they just gave her like reckless endangerment or something like
What does
that.
that even mean?
I don't know.
Like
But
me
yeah.
personally, like if I was like, my thing is, if I seen something like that, I wouldn't immediately be like, oh, you're a horrible person. And like you said, it wasn't like she was going fast on the
Yeah.
highway.
It's like
wasn't
if you
even
really
doing that
evaluate the
much.
video, she was going slow enough on a main highway for somebody to take a very
Yeah, like,
good
get her
video
for that.
without like she wasn't speeding. Like she,
Yeah.
my point is she was trying to be as cautious as she possibly
Yeah.
could be.
Mhm.
Plain and simple. And then, like I said, again, I am not saying what she did was right. What I'm saying is the result of that was worse.
Yeah.
Specifically, if you're saying that you care about the well-being of the child. And again, that word child is being used very loosely. He's a preteen, for one.
It's not
And
like he's, like you said, he's not like a little kid.
Yeah.
Like, he's old enough to make sure that, like, I mean, it's not, okay, it's a bad situation, but jail, having to get bailed out, having to pay, like,
It's messed up.
Like, they came into her house, arrested her from her home, which she didn't get arrested on the road in the car with the thing in her trunk where her
Exactly.
kid hanging out.
Exactly.
They're in the comforts of their home
Exactly.
and get a knock on their door.
Is that even, I guess it is legal
Is that-
because they arrested her, but maybe it was legal for them to do that because he was underage. But I always thought that if you're doing something like that, they have to
I thought they had to get you while you're
well,
in the
maybe
act.
that's the problem. It's not the moving violation. I think in this situation, that's a perfect example of something being the lesser of the two evils. I think it was messed up. I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, it was,
It definitely wasn't what I wanted to end my Black History Month on.
Mm-hmm.
But it is what it is. I thought that was the only crazy thing that did go down this month. Was there anything else crazy that happened this month? I feel like,
I don't think
Megan,
but yeah.
isn't it funny? I know what's really funny. This is the most unexpected but lovely relationship is the Ice Spice and Taylor Swift.
You like that? They were at the Super Bowl together.
Yeah, it was so unexpected, but they're chill with each other. It's fun.
Did you like the Super Bowl halftime show?
It was amazing.
It was
Everyone
so
said
good.
It sucked. And I was like,
it was so good.
Who said it sucked?
I saw a lot of
enjoyed
people talking crap about it.
Like who? I want to know.
I don't know who in general. I just saw comments of people
online.
Just online.
I enjoyed it.
Crap, and
It was fun.
Yeah.
I thought it was
especially
cool.
the Beyonce ad.
I thought it was really cool.
I mean, Usher is a part of my generation, so obviously I kind of enjoyed it a lot. I'm happy to hear that you guys liked it. I was mad that Usher was kind of getting too frisky.
I would have been
that
was crazy. At first I was like, are they together?
Yeah,
that's my first immediate thing.
Yeah, when I saw that I was like, ooh.
But
me personally, if I was her, I would have been like, yo. I would have fought him.
If it was Mama,
he was groping her.
If it was Mama and she was performing and it was another guy,
obviously they need to say professional. But
y'all belling me out because somebody got these
what
hands.
The hell?
Somebody got these hands. Somebody definitely got them hands for sure. But like Mama said,
I would have fought them. I'm not gonna lie.
Your mom seems to think Usher is frisky, right? And he's a performer, so
Usher
he gets too into the performance.
Yeah,
one, and they have to say professional. She couldn't have slapped him then, or she could have, but it would have been bad.
I would have walked away.
Yeah, I can see what you mean.
But she was like, I was like,
well, Swiss Beats, which is Alicia Keys' husband, he was okay.
Yeah, he didn't care.
So
I saw.
that's
as long
what
as he
matters.
doesn't care, then fine.
Exactly. As long as her significant
as long as they're both fine with it, who cares?
Yeah, as long as her significant
Swiss was just like, she coming home with me though.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, I mean,
he's not wrong.
That's some people's, viewpoint. I said, I know for me, somebody
it depends on what you're.
Somebody already got the 5-finger discount.
I'm just the type of person where I get uncomfortable, so I would have walked away.
Yeah,
but you're performing though, so it's
performing. I would have been so uncomfortable. I would have walked away.
Yeah,
even if I knew that person, I would be so uncomfortable.
I think he did good. I don't know.
Good.
Maybe it's
so
just that I like
him.
Him. But I think his performance was very, very theatrical.
It was. It was great.
I think even though he didn't have crazy stuff going on, it was very athletic.
I thought it was really cool.
He was
really
dancing
in his roller skates.
People were flying through the air.
He had tons of people come out, from Atlanta. They definitely made it an Atlanta thing.
I noticed that. I forgot they were in California for a second.
Yeah. It's like you're in. I mean, again, they were in California.
Yeah.
It was in California, or actually, no, it was in Nevada.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, it was Las Vegas.
It was in Vegas, yes.
Yeah, it was Vegas.
No, it was Las
Vegas isn't in California, though. Vegas is in Nevada.
Oh.
Yeah. What? Yeah, Las Vegas, Nevada.
Oh, I never knew that.
Yes.
What does that mean?
I thought it's near California, though, right?
It's near California. It's about...
It's not in California?
No. Mm-mm. Vegas is about 3 or 4 hours away from Barstow, California.
What are you talking about?
Where I have my shop.
Oh.
Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's in Nevada. It's in the desert.
Oh.
Yeah, I know where... On top or on the side? Where are we talking about?
So,
where?
I guess, and now I'm going to probably look like I don't know what I'm talking about, but Nevada is between California and I don't know, Nevada. Where's Nevada? Nevada is going towards, where's the place I go to with the mountains?
Utah?
Wyoming?
Yeah, Utah, in that little area.
No, you're lying.
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, hold on, I'll show you.
There's no way.
Yeah, it's in the desert.
I thought it was near Arizona.
I thought it was in California.
Well, it's near Arizona. It's in that area. It's close to California.
I thought it was inside of California.
I thought it was
no, it's definitely no. Nevada is its own state. It's its own thing. It's
what would you do if I went to college in California?
It's not happening. You're not leaving this. So.
What if I went to college in New York?
She keeps feeling like when she go to college, that's her. Her and her sister, they feel like...
Wait, but what if I went to college in New York?
They're going to get away from dad. That's not happening.
That's not the point. You're going to follow me either way.
No,
what would you do if I went to Cornell?
Cornell?
University.
You're not going to Cornell. I'm not worried about it.
Why?
What?
They trying to leave me. They don't
I'm not trying to leave you.
Yes,
I just want to go to the best school.
What are you trying to go to school for?
Architecture.
Okay.
I was I like arts. Okay. I searched up different schools the other night. Mm-hmm. I searched up because I want to do multiple things to get multiple things. And I searched up I searched up the best school for architecture. Then I searched up the best school for graphic design. And then so on.
Yeah, I was right. I said Utah. Okay, so I'm not that serious.
I said
I need to see
Utah.
this on the map.
No, I didn't. I said Utah.
Nevada.
So Nevada's right
California?
here.
Is that small?
Nevada's right there. California's not small. California's huge.
California is huge.
Yeah, I know, it's huge. That's what I'm saying. Why does it look small
I
on
don't
the map?
like that. That's weird.
Yeah, so...
I
forgot Nevada was a state.
Me too.
Yep. So you go through Nevada to get to Utah and to get to, like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Utah.
I don't like
Mountains.
that. That's weird.
Yep.
South Dakota. Wait, is it?
South Dakota. Bro, remembering a whole bunch of states I forgot about.
Me too.
But yeah, so no, I was in Nevada. But no, I think he did good.
He did
It
good.
was really good.
I think he did
It
a
was
great
fun.
job.
No, yeah.
Now, I will say, whatever Jermaine Dupri was wearing, them socks, that was a little different.
What was the socks? Okay.
He had on like the little, y'all.
Oh, I see.
His socks?
Oh my god.
Yeah, he had
like
what do
his
you call
pants?
it? Tassel around the bottom of
I
the
didn't
socks.
see his socks.
You see his boots?
No.
Yeah.
It was different.
I didn't see
Apparently,
them.
they were very expensive. It was a very expensive outfit. I mean, I don't know.
I wasn't paying attention.
It wasn't appealing to me.
No!
but-
Whenever,
Stop hitting stuff.
whenever, I forgot her name. The
Cool.
guitar.
Alicia Keys?
SZA?
SZA. It was SZA? Okay, yeah. Whenever SZA did the guitar.
Yeah, she wasn't playing, but she looked really
That
good.
was wild.
Oh, she wasn't playing?
No.
Oh, wow.
She can play, but she wasn't playing then.
No, whenever I saw that, I fell to the floor.
No,
I
yeah, I
collapsed.
actually was like, oh my god.
I was like, ah!
She looked amazing.
It was good.
She was
they did
great.
good. They did real good.
Yeah, they did great.
But no, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely forgot they were like not in Georgia. I thought they were just like a Georgia performance for a second.
Nah,
It looked like they were in Atlanta.
He brought everybody out.
Yeah.
He was sweating.
Yeah,
I noticed that.
I forgot he does that.
They're in Nevada.
And they're like,
Yeah.
going
And it was
crazy.
the daytime.
Yeah, it was really late over there. Not late, but like kind of midday where it was like the sun's still out.
Yeah, it was daytime. Did you know that the field is retractable? So it's real grass.
What?
The whole field is retractable, so it slides outside so that it can get sun throughout the day,
Oh,
and then they bring it in at nighttime.
that's weird.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What?
Yeah,
What do you
So there's
mean?
no grass at
literally
night.
Oh,
the
that's
whole
so weird.
yeah, like the whole field itself retracts outside,
That's kind of cool.
and then they leave it outside for a few
They
hours.
just let it bake and then
to
they
get
just put it
whatever
back
sun,
in.
yeah, and then the machine brings it back in. It's retractable.
That's
They have a
kinda cool.
retractable.
I feel like that's dangerous too, though. Has
How?
anybody ever gotten hurt from it? Like, what
I
if
don't think
someone
so.
like fell or something?
Oh, I see.
Or got
I don't
caught
think
in
so.
something, like one of the motors or something.
But it's a brand new stadium.
The
I
team.
watched the documentary on it. It took them a while to build it, but yeah, it's like right up the street from the Las Vegas Strip.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the TV bus.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Super Bowl was cool. That was pretty interesting. I definitely would have slapped the crap out of Usher if that was my wife.
Yeah, it definitely
Up there.
depends on what you're comfortable with.
Full show, it would have been a problem.
Yeah.
But no, yeah, I think this month was like pretty chill. It wasn't too.
It was cool.
It
It, went
wasn't
by
too crazy.
a lot faster
It
than I
definitely went
thing
by
is-
quicker for sure.
Yeah.
And today technically isn't a day. You do realize that the 29th only comes around every 4 years. It's considered a leap
Oh
year.
yeah, today's a week.
So technically today didn't exist.
That's cool though.
Technically the 29th
Time's
isn't,
irrelevant.
isn't
Nothing is
a
real.
real thing.
Wake up. Wake up.
It would be cool if this day didn't count in a positive way somehow.
What does that mean?
Like, I don't know, like a
Like the
lawless
world
day.
stops?
Or like a lawless day. Like whatever you do.
Oh, like
you
a
can't get in
purge?
trouble for.
Yeah, for real.
No, not a purge, like a murder. Like what the hell?
That's basically no
basically
law.
Okay, so
Yeah,
what I'm
that's a
saying
purge.
is like today doesn't count. Like for instance, like
on like records, like
if
you
you
don't
didn't
have
want
to
to
go
go to
anywhere.
work, yeah, like if you didn't want to go to
I
work
can
or
see.
something like that, you're good.
I feel like that would like make the whole entire economy
Or, like,
crash.
Mm-hmm.
like no, you don't have to pay a bill or everything.
Yeah, that would like make everything crash in the world.
Yeah, that would be fun. That would be
Everything.
fun though. I'll be down for that. for
Yeah.
sure.
What would you do? Rob the bank?
No, it's not about anything illegal.
Why not?
It's like just waking up and going, "Oh, today's not a real day. I'm not doing homework." And I don't
That
even
was
know.
wild. We got another story for y'all.
Oh, yo.
Oh no.
I ordered.
Yo, I
some
woke
food.
up at like 1 a.m. and I heard my dad cussing, and he said, "Yo, mama," and I was like, "What?" I woke up and I was like,
Let me paint the story,
What?
right? I worked all day. I had a very, very long day. I was actually dealing with a customer till like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
I was very proud of myself. Got home and I wanted to order something to eat. I didn't want to order anything unhealthy, so I ordered like the healthiest stuff I could find on Wawa, right? Through the Uber Eats app. So I got like bananas. I got 2 bananas, 1 bagel, some trail mix, and a few other things for them and then for their mom. So, and a bag of ice. So I order everything and I'm like, I'm having a good day. I just got blessed. I just got done with a project. So I'm going to bless whoever does this, right? So I give this dude a tip before he even does the Uber run. So pay for everything. Everything's going good. And then I realize when I get my food that I start looking in the bag and I realize, oh snap, homeboy ain't drop off my ice, right? So I messaged the Uber thing and they're like, is everything all right with your order? I said, no, missing my ice. They let me try to contact the guy, right? Now, when he picks up the phone, he's like, hello? Straight, regular type of person, right? And I said, hey man, you forgot my ice. He goes, no? Like straight, all of a sudden, no hablo inglés. I said, oh, okay, man. All right, bro. So I go to Alexa and I'm like, Alexa, how do you say you forgot my ice in Spanish? So Alexa tells me how to say, I think it was like, hueblo or something like that. So I say that in Spanish to him and he goes, oh, hueblo? I said, sí, hueblo. You forgot my hueblo. Like that, but I said it in Spanish. He goes, oh, no, understand. He hangs up. I'm like, you a-hole. I know he understood me. I spoke to him in the best Spanish I could. And then I put the phone to Alexa and had Alexa translate it to me. So I know he heard me. Then I texted him. I forgot to tell you this part. Mm-hmm. I texted him in Spanish.
Oh, that's good. Like full on Google Translate style?
Full on Google Translate. Hey, I appreciate you doing the delivery. You forgot my ice. If you can please just refund it back. Because see, here's the thing. He put that he got the ice. Mm. That's why I feel like now you're screwing with me. Because they can say, hey, there's no ice. Yeah. And they can refund you. Mm. So not only did you try to hurry up with the order and get done, you lied and said you picked up the ice when you know you didn't pick up a big 10-pound bag of ice. Yeah. That's hard to forget and then mark that you got, right?
Yeah.
Because they have to scan it, so on and so forth. So
he scanned it?
They scanned
it back?
I think they scanned it for it. I think they scanned him for it.
And he probably didn't grab it.
And he forgot to grab it when he was leaving out. Mm-hmm. And he wasn't about to drive back just to get me some ice.
Yeah.
So that's when I got pissed. And that's when she heard me call him back. And he does the whole thing again like, oh, hello. But he tries to say hello in Spanish this time. Like, I said, you know, you're a real piece of so on and so forth. And that's when she heard me go, look. Yeah, I had some.
He cussed him out. I woke up 1 a.m. I'm like,
no, yeah, I heard him too, but I could tell it wasn't anything that was like actually a problem. If that made any sort of sense.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, I could hear it. Yeah, I could tell by how you were talking that it wasn't anything actually serious.
Yeah, that's one thing. Then like, I heard you, and I was like, what? What's happening? Yeah, and I was like listening. I was like, who's he arguing with?
Yeah.
And then I was just like, I'm gonna go to sleep. And then I went to sleep.
Yeah.
And then I asked him the next day, then he was like, no, I wasn't yelling last night. I was like, what do you mean? And he was like, oh wait, yeah, I was.
forgot that it happened is the thing. That was really the bigger issue. I forgot that I even cussed the dude out. Today was definitely, or this month actually was a good month. It was a great Black History month for me. Mm-hmm. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself and you got some good stories to tell. Make sure that you leave them down below in the comments and make sure you like and you subscribe. I am at Cam's Brain and I'm always with my lovely co-host,
Kansasa Couture Arts. Peace.